Doc, good morning. Mic check 1 2. We're up. Jason, how you doing? Oh, another day. So, apparently, I need to do the what's it called to get that badge? The 999 Test Squadron Master Modes Duel from November 2nd to November 5th. I guess we'll start off with that. And apparently, you just enter the required master mode and finish it. You don't have to win, just participate and wait until the notification. Okay, we can do that. Who wants to do the master modes? Wait, is that in live? I don't even have a live folder though. I've overwritten my live folder with EPTU. To redo that? I think so. Oh 07 Oscavian, True Night Lane, hello. Your guy Lou, 07 to you too. Alright, so to do master modes, do I need to be in live or is master modes available in EPTU? Does it make a difference? Figure it out. It's not a new badge. It's the 999th one. What is that even written anywhere? Where would you even see that? Comlink? No. Speaking of, I gotta do the CCU to the Zeus. Haven't done that yet. Galactopedia, no. Jump point, no. Where is that even written? I don't even know. Was Marksan messaged me? He goes, yeah, you got to get the badge. It's on now until the 5th, so we'll do that. Is it bad that I ordered a new SSD since the main one won't fit? Yeah, Jason, that's a problem I've been having too, right? So there's live, EPTU, the technical, so what's it called? Tech demo, and then PTU on top. EPTU and PTU are different, right? Let me check my drop down. No, there's EPTU live, PTU, and tech preview. You need like 2 gig dedicated just for 2 gig. More. 2 terabytes, sorry. Goeiemorgen, Guthrum. Good morning. I'm currently waiting for a tow truck guy to arrive at my house to get rid of my old Neon. Well, thank you, Atomic. Yeah, I mean, we were all wondering about that. I mean, as soon as we saw you come in and go, I wonder if someone's going to tow that old Neon from his driveway. But now we know the answer, so thank you. Yeah. Good to know. The outflow of information we get on this channel, it's awesome. What everyone have for breakfast today? Master modes, fast, slow combat, resulting in less combat. Yeah. Okay, so my question is this. Can I do master modes in EPTU? Do you get the badge then? Actually, Chrome will know the answer to this. Well, besides the info dump, because of all the neurodivergent individuals in my chat, which is everyone. Chrome, can I do the master modes badge challenge in EPTU? Does it count? You can do it in live. Okay, I don't have live. I've overwritten my live folder. Alright, so that's not happening unless I have to overwrite my EPTU with my live folder now. Catch you later. Thanks for dropping in and telling us you had carrots. You know, eating a lot of carrots will actually make your skin a lot darker. Well, kind of an orangey glow. But there's actually supplements you can take. Is it carotene? It is carotene, right? How's it pronounced? Carotene? Carotene? It's the carotene that'll make your skin actually darker. So if you are very pale white and you need to avoid the sun, getting supplements with carotene in it will give you that tan naturally. The more you know. Yeah. Master mode similar to the old flight model. Yeah, I jumped into it the other day. I mean, it's basically limiting your speeds, right? They want you to avoid the jousting part of it. KSS, Stardad was just saying that he had carrots for breakfast. So I was just, he's very pale and he needs to avoid the sun because he's a vampire. So having lots of carrots will actually give his skin a glow. There's actually supplements which are loaded with carotene in it to give you a tan. I mean, it's not technically a tan, it's just kind of making your skin a bit more orangey. We learned lots of interesting facts in here. Like Atomic Wrath has a neon on his driveway that's getting towed. Important things. Vertiz, what's up? Upgraded my video card from NVIDIA 2080 to 790 along with... Oh, damn. Congrats on spending a lot of money to play Star Citizen. 7900 XTX. So how much of an up... What's the NVIDIA equivalent? Like the 4080 or 4090? What's the NVIDIA equivalent to that, AMD? Yeah, vampires do need carrots. Yeah, that's a decent upgrade. That should last you about 2 years. Well, I mean, there has been a time, it's a 4080, yeah. So there was a time where you would need to upgrade every 2 years to play Star Citizen, but keep in mind that the game will eventually... It's a commonly asked question, I see. The game will eventually get to the point where you won't need to upgrade every 2 years just to play it, right? Let's check out what you got here. Same kind of price range. Oh my God. Remember when an expensive card was $1,000? Look where we are now, right? I don't know. I mean, I know inflation and all that, but it still strikes me as strange to pay more for a GPU than you would for your entire rig. There was a time where your entire PC, you can get a decent mid-range PC for $800. Not long ago. Back in my day, remember? Phobos, welcome. So, yeah, it still strikes me as strange, I guess, to keep on seeing these cards going for $1,500, $2,000. I mean, is it out of the question we will see a $2,000 or a $3,000 card just as a card soon? It's the way it's going. When will we see that flatten out? Or will they get to a point? I mean, the Moore's curve does apply. We'll get to the point where, like we have with iPhones right now, that every incremental upgrade is not really giving you that much more performance. I mean, for GPUs, it's still there. We're still getting massive performance increases every generation. But we'll get a point where that flattens out, right? There will come a time. There'll come a time where the 6080 will not be that much different from the 5080, or the 7080 will not be that much of improvement from the 6080. It'll happen. Right, KSS. And also that one, I mean, I don't know how optimized Star Citizen is right now. And we've seen them talk about optimizations in the past and how there's incremental small optimizations that they can save, a 1/10 of a second here and a 1/4 of a second there every now and then. And eventually it all adds up to better performance. But it is a difficult process. And we don't know exactly how optimized the game will be when it'll come out eventually, right? TrueNet Lane's still in the Ryzen 1700. Yeah, look. If it runs Star Citizen, it runs, right? First bleeding edge PC I built was 2000. Exactly, Oscovian. So, I mean, the PC I'm running now is like, what was it, 3,000, so $4,000 plus 4K monitor. Yeah. It gets up there. But again, I mean, if you can make it last a while, then it's good. Yeah. Do these alerts work? Anyone watching that has not, this isn't a trick to get you to follow. If you're watching this and you have not followed, give me a follow right now. I want to see if these new alerts are popping up or not. That's a good way to make people follow. By the way, we hit our goal of 100 subs. Thank you very much you participated. And we celebrated by becoming a legit influencer. What's up with AMD frame generation? Beautiful double frames game. AMD's, you know what? That there was a time where if you had an AMD rig, it was, oh, like you couldn't afford, Intel stuff. You had to get AMD. But AMD's legit. Like AMD's good now. They've done a wonderful job. The stock price reflects that, right? Where are we at? Check out what they've done over the years. If ever there was a comeback story. I mean, I was buying AMD stuff every now and then around 2014, 15, right? It was the cheap stuff you'd buy. And around 2017, things started changing for AMD. So, as a $4 stock, look where they're priced. $3, $4, $160. God. I'm kicking myself for that one because I used AMD products. And they were decent. And I saw when they started kicking it up and really trying to match Intel stuff. And they did a great job at it. Even now, very decent. Very decent. AMD and NVIDIA are related? Arcade, really? I had no idea. If you unfollow and follow an account, yeah, maybe. TrueNightly, if you want to try. I've tried to put different shaped alerts. I just want to see if they pop up or not. well, I don't know. Good question. I mean, does it count? Oh, there we go. It does. Sweet. Look how professional that is. It's black and yellow. Doc Flanagan, new follower. Thanks for joining. But Doc, I don't know if you're supposed to do that because you're supposed to be a mod here. Maybe that's not the smartest thing for you to do. Okay, so that works. No, I think you're still good. Yeah, you're still a moderator. All right. Those alerts work. Good to see. Thanks for testing. I think one of the rules of being a professional influencer is telling people to not unsubscribe you. 16,000 space bucks. Damn, it's racking up there. Smash Bounce settle on your fleet? Yeah, what'd you get? Cooking something. Manor Lords, what's that? Ah, yeah, level cap. We were just talking about this. All right. This is what all our NVMe, our 2 terabyte NVMe drives look like. ePTU, live PTU, and tech preview. 400 gigs of data. That's why I know Markson wants me to do the master modes thing, but I have to overwrite my live folder now to do that and then get back to ePTU. Or should we just do master modes today? Should we do that? You guys want to jump in? Do some master modes just to get the badge or part of getting that badge? We can do that. Voidyvid's latest on Pyro is hilarious. What do you say, Atomic? Yeah, you settled on your fleet until the next sale. Yeah, so look, IAE is coming up. Keep in mind, there's going to be some new ships. Master modes. Yeah. So, if you think you've settled on your fleet, stand by because IAE is coming. We know there's going to be 1 or 2 surprises. What's the badge for master modes? It's this thing. $9.99. Okay, so if you're in test, like goddamn, we're gonna have this badge because it's the 999th Test Squadron lore in the game. So you gotta finish master modes and all that, and you get who's showing this? Can you see that? Naf is showing it. It's this badge here, and it looks like the test symbol, which it is, on a test dummy. So if I had to remake our org logo, I'd probably use that. Stay, good morning. So Mark's then giving us the info here. We're going to do Master Mode's Vandal Swarm enabled indefinitely. Oh, okay, the mode is enabled, but you're going to complete that. Then you go to Tank Royale on November 5th. Then you go to Team Tank Battle. You got to do Single Weapon Elimination. You got to do Mirror Match. I don't even know what that is. And Gun Rush, all by these dates. And if you do all that, you're going to get this badge right over here. Grib, we're just talking in a different stream about how we missed all the speculation about the game since CitizenCon. Now all this base building, control surface, other things are coming shortly. We can do it again. What speculation? Is there more speculation than what we've speculated? I don't know if there's much to speculate about this game anymore. I think we see where it's going. We see the path. We see what they've done. There's not much left over that we don't know, right? Or is there? I mean, the only thing left that we don't know about is some ship designs that we don't know about. What else? Biomes. Wormholes that take you to strange areas of space, or who knows. You know, the basics of what this game is going to be, I think we know. There's not much left. What's happening on Reddit? IAE always gets you buy new ships. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of... So my one account, which I have like very minimal ships on, I'm going to CCU the Zeus onto that. My main account, I don't know, I'm keeping the powder dry. Because I don't want to buy the Zeus on my main account and then something cooler comes out, which they will do. You know, there's going to be some, it looks like a floaty alien ship, right? We all saw that in the silhouettes. There are questions, for instance, how is ship crafting going to work? Detailed small parts. Will control surfaces issue with ships like a Vulture and Aurora? Yeah, so, okay, you're referring to what the dev said, that you can build bases and also ships. And we had this kind of discussion also about what does it mean you can buy. I don't think you can go build yourself an 890 jump. I think at an outpost, what they're going to do is allow you to build snubs or maybe starter ships like the Aurora or the Cutter. I don't think there'll be a base where you can build yourself big stuff. I doubt it. You hope we can't build ships. It's silly. You get where they're going with this though, right? Because if you are, say, at your home base and you're stranded, your ship blew up or something, like how do you fabricate a way to get off the planet? That's where I think they're coming from. That if your ship, say you crash landed, your ship is destroyed on your home base, for example, you had a bad landing, how do you get away from your home base? It's where you spawn. You need a way to get out of there. And they think, all right, so we'll allow you to build a basic ship like an Aurora or a Cutter. Maybe you can build those and use that little basic ship to then get where you need to go to whatever else you want to do. But that's what I'm thinking they're going to do. The idea of building big stuff, like you can be a ship builder, like you're going to build 890 jumps or Idrises, no. There's going to be limitations to what you can do. That's my theory. Yeah, Private Duckling. Vertiz just got himself a AMD 7900 XTX. And we're just remarking how useless of a card it is. No, it was a great card. Rue07, how you doing? Would be cool if you can build a weird patched together ship that barely flies. Don't put it past them. I mean, to stick on engines from other ships. So we know we can actually stick on weapons from other ships. I mean, that would be kind of cool if you grab a cutter engine, slap it onto an Aurora somehow. It'll be medium and below. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a limitation. I say small ships and snubs will be the limitation. But they may, who knows, if you own like a big base and your base can specialize in building medium ships, maybe, but I doubt it. I think the entire idea behind shipbuilding itself is if you crash landed on your home planet or your base, wherever it is, or your ship is destroyed, you need a way to get off planet or off the moon. And building yourself a small ship is the way to go about it. That's how I see it. There's no way in hell you will ever build yourself a Mercury Star Runner or a Cutlass or any of that. I doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, Vertice, it is useless. How much did you spend on this upgrade? I mean, the latest batch of upgrades are people's... Well, every single person I know that's upgraded over the past year or so, it's multiple of thousands. You know, 2,000-3,000. Because you're buying yourself your fancy new card, you need a 4K screen. Which, that's my issue, right? I got a 4070. I was like, well, now I have a 4070. Why am I still running on my 1080p monitor? You need to get the 4K monitor. And honestly, I would have been fine with my 1080p until I saw the 4K monitor. Because once you sit in front of the 4K, you can't go back. It's a problem. I thought my 1080 was perfectly fine. I got no problems with it. And they go, I don't really need a 4K monitor, but the card can't handle it, so let's try. Put it up, and yeah, you can't go back now. It's impossible. Private Duckling said, first time I upgraded my PC was for Star Citizen. Yep, same. My first upgrade was for an AMD 2070, which was a cool card that did pretty well. I was telling everyone, I bought my 2070 AMD. I said, this is the card that's going to make me play Star Citizen when it comes out. At the time, the only thing we had was the Hangar module, and that card struggled to run the Hangar module. Jolly, what's up? 1440p is a sweet spot. Yeah, I agree. The Samsung 57, you mean the G7? Yeah, Samsung's got crazy big screens. I keep on seeing people every now and then show them the massive curved screen. Like, I don't need that. I tell myself until one day I'll actually use it, then I'll need it. Did I get the AMD Mustang? Stig, I do have the AMD Mustang, but not because of the card. I actually bought that AMD Mustang separately and almost melted it, as did a lot of people. Well, back then, when the AMD Mustang came out, it was just a skin for a Mustang, which was useless. I know people that got rid of it. Yeah, Rue, you just need to upgrade your card. Just get a 3070. And you'll see a massive improvement. I mean, the GTX, I was running on the GTX 970 until recently. I mean, you can't run the clouds at Orison, but it'll work. Jake, what's up? You run 1440 in the Samsung G7. What was that giant? I swear it was his Twitter. Someone posted this massive Samsung wraparound screen. Where was it? The hell? Is that a cockroach? What the hell? Okay, that was funny. I can always appreciate that. Where was it? Someone posted this massive wraparound. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I'm not going to scroll through that now. But yeah, there's some pretty crazy screens out there. Neo G9 57-inch. Is that it? Oh, you guys didn't see what I was looking at. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is what I was looking at. Where was it? There. What the hell is this? They're trying to blow a dead cockroach into each other's mouths? Yeah, that's a game show I could watch. uh, oh, Disco Lando arriving back in Manchester without his luggage, but his shoes came, so that's good. How's he doing? You guys who attended CitizenCon, did you meet him? Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about Disco Lando. A bit of serious chat now. I believe he is perfect for this job he got, but is he happy? I think he's happy with the job. I mean, not to dwell into his social life, but he tweets like this every once in a while. Don't know when it happened, but sitting in his restaurant looking at the Rain Mansion, so it's good that it feels like home. Moving from the States to another country, it's not easy. It's rough. I moved from North Carolina to up here in BC. And there's things you miss, but at the same time, you do have to eventually go and settle down and say this is home. He goes, I feel happy, but with that now brings loneliness of no one to share it with. Damn. Does anyone have a woman for this man? Do you have a cousin? Do you know anyone in Manchester? We're going to hook him up, all right? Is there some sort of dating app we can set him up on or something? I mean, the guy's lonely. I read between the lines in this. I think you guys see it too. I mean, his happiness is critical to all of us. When he's happy, we are happy in Star Citizen. We got to hook him up, man. Needs a lady. Maybe she needs a buddy. That too, But yeah, so it's true. I mean, being in a different country on its own is rough. So sure, he has his work, and I'm sure he loves his work. But being away from your country, and I don't think he's ever lived anywhere else outside of the States, and also be alone. I mean, you guys see this, right? More than anyone sees this, like, the guy is lonely. Manchester crew, hook him up. His accent is too American. His accent will fade in time. Give him some time. Yeah. I mean, he had an awesome bromance with where was it? Gone. Gabs, what you up to? I kind of fell in love with the Asus ROG. 165 hertz gaming laptop. 16 gigs memory. Not enough. You need 32 gigs for that. A 4060. I'm so impressed with laptops these days. It blows my mind that there's 4060s. Well, they're mobile 4060s still, but mobile 4060s in laptops. Not enough memory. For Star Citizen, you're going to need 2 terabytes now, apparently. If this was 32 gigs with 1 terabyte minimum, that'd be a pretty damn good deal. That'll be good. Marksan, what's up? Yeah, we're just talking about master modes before you came in. My live folder is overwritten to be my EP to you, so to get into live to do your master modes, I need to overwrite my live. Do I want to do that? Stig, Montoya, what are your thoughts on CIG walking back on letting us paint our ships and now selling paints for dollars? Stig, I don't see where the controversy is on that. All right? Stand by for unpopular opinion. When CIG says something 8 years ago and then they do something differently now, there are people who will lose their minds. Salty Mike will make a 5-hour show and a 10-hour podcast on how CIG cannot be trusted. But here is the truth of the matter. Business directions change. Priorities change. And when CIG said, hey, we have hex codes, you can change the color on your ships, at the time when they were talking about that, that sounded like a good idea. But as time went on, they said, well, we need to find revenue streams. So besides selling you new ships and besides monthly subscriptions, what else can be sold as a revenue stream? Let's take a look at what every single other company out there does. Well, these guys sell booster packs. Those guys sell skins. Well, we don't have skins. Can we sell paints? Yes, we can. Now, if we sell paints, how much can we make? Now, I'm not a big sucker for paints. Usually when I buy my ship, it comes with a paint. But I'm trying to think of a paint I bought. I bought the red paint for the Fury because I like that. That was like $5. So I'm not the target market for paints usually. Typically, all the ships I buy come with the paints, so I don't buy them. But I understand people do. And if they can sell 100,000, 200,000 worth of paints, should they or should they not? MWOs, sellable patterns and shades. Sell paints but allow you to customize that paint. I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, this is Chris Roberts' game, and he'll do it the way he wants to do it. What's up, Athy? I want the hex code colors, but I don't care what the paint is now. Yeah, look, ideally, coming from an org perspective, right? The color scheme for Test Squadron is black and yellow. If we can have our fleet in black and yellow, like all the ships going, here comes a swarm of bees, it's Test Squadron in black and yellow, that's awesome. I think visually that'll be cool. But it's not there. So I can stamp my feet and complain. I'll go, let Chris Roberts make the game he wants to make it. And if it's not exactly 100% the way we want it, what game is? Right? And so I understand a lot of people are upset because they said there's hex codes and they said we can't do it, and they showed us examples of the ship changing colors to anything you want. But allowing you to customize anything in any game to exactly the way you want it is not the best practice when it comes to trying to sell you an item to get you to that point. Think about horse armor. Think about any game that you've played that sells whatever you want in the color black. The color black is always coveted because they know people will want it. And that's one of the toughest colors to get in whatever you're playing usually. So that's why the black and gold color scheme in Star Citizen is the special concierge, fancy, highest rank, what's it called? Rich people color. Because they know that's what people will want. So my thoughts, and I know this is the unpopular opinion, is I'm okay with them doing it the way they want to do it. I understand they said hex codes were a thing, and now it's not. But things change. That was done long before they got to this point where they are right now. And right now, them selling a paint is making bank. And at this point in time, the company does need money because they are developing an engine which is used to make the game, which we are trying to play. And they have huge, massive offices which need to be paid for. So selling a paint does that. And look, nobody wants to have them promise a thing and then go back on it. I'm trying to get an idea what the paints are going for these days. I don't buy the paints, so I don't know. Development, where would I find the paints? Pledge? Let's just take a look. Ships, extras, paints. Here we go. $12. Iron Weave paint for 3. Avenger Shroud paint. Green. Yeah. Look, if this is making them money, and I'm not saying they have to nickel and dime us on every small thing. Oh, that's actually nice. The black one. Where was it? That. Huh. No. Okay, is that black and yellow? Is that black and yellow? It is. I may need to buy. Oh, look what happened. I'm such a sucker for this. I have to buy that now. Do I have a redeemer? I think I melted my redeemer. I don't know. Sell paints, but allow you to customize that paint. EB, I don't know. I mean, look at Warframe. Warframe sells you a palette, right? They go, here's a palette customized. That works in Warframe. I don't know if that's what they want you to be able to do, to customize it exactly the way you want. I think they'd like some uniformity in some sense, that they get to choose the colors of their ships. Look, It's not a tricky subject. It's what CIG wants to do. I'm trying to think of games I've played recently which allow you full customization like that. I can't think of anything right now. Yeah, the hex codes were a good idea. Nice thing about paints that you cannot say pay to win them. Well, for $3 you win the paint, right? Sell a custom paint pack to allow you to build your org paint, then your org can't buy their paint. What do you mean, Meritus? Your org cannot buy their paint because you... Well, okay, look, Meritus, I mean, the great idea for every org to have like their own custom paint color, that'll be very cool. But how many orgs are there? Do you know how many orgs exist in this game? And is there a minimum size you need to be? I guess they can do it like that. Probably. Community, organizations. Where the list of orgs? List all? There's a lot. Okay, there's 82,000 orgs. Now, majority probably have 1 or 2 people in because anyone can just create an org. But let's say there's the top 5,000. Does that mean they have to create 5,000 different skins? It's a lot. I don't see them doing that. If anything, I will see them allowing you to maybe transfer your org logo, which is already in Spectrum, to apply that onto a ship. So in our case for test, I mean, just take your darkest paint, anything black you have, and slap on the test logo and you're good to go. Right? Eve does it for alliances. Right, Hellstorm, right. Exactly. Right. Red paint will get you 5% bloodied build from Fallout. There are problems with the decals they use to texture the ships and won't allow for personalization. Yeah, also I don't know how much they monitor the decals. I mean, as soon as you can anyone in here right now can go start an org. All you do is basically go to the org page, you go, this is my org, and it says upload a decal. I'm not sure someone sits there and monitors whether it is something that is permitted or not, so you can put in something rude or rather unpalatable and then apply that to your ship. I don't think so. There's going to be limitations to that. Exactly. There's going to be some suggestive... the time... What's it called? TTP? Time to... And the P is for name of a male part. TTP. In games. From the time you put out something new to TTP, the time to letter P part of a male is usually 10 seconds. So the second they allow you to place a decal on your ship, it'll be up in a second. Right? You know it will be. So, I mean, is the hex thing still... Are people still upset about that? This is nice paints. Like $13 for this. I do like this black and orange. But I don't think I'd pay $13 for it. But then again, if this is the color scheme you dreamed of, and you get to fly this ship for the next 10 years of you playing this game, then I can see people playing it. I can see people doing it. Artemis, what's up? Any IAE news or some speculation? Will the Jeremy Clark guy be back? Yes. So, last place he was in Pyro, Ruined Station, right? So he will be back. Because everyone thought he was dead. Clarkson, yeah. Smash Bros. Custom stage creator had a good TTP. It's always quick. Don't forget special paint. Need to resist planetary re-entry. What are you talking about, Rue? Nonsense talk. But I personally don't care about the hex. They said a lot of things. They also said very early on that you will land on planets by rails. You'll click a button and a ship will just land on its own, and that's not done. There's a lot of things they said early on which are not happening because as the games developed and as they've developed as a company, things have changed. So people still go back to them promising hex codes. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. I think they're onto, from a business perspective, think that you are at CIG, right? And your job is to try squeeze a couple of extra bucks from every place you can. Selling paints, this is the paint I was looking at earlier. I just may get this if I don't have it already. I bought the thing that lets you change. Oh, Z's, you're not wrong. A very early reward or something that came with the ship was some sort of electro hull thing, right? What was it called? Z's, double check me on that. There's some kind of electro hull plating or something which they had, and as a very, very early reward, which is supposed to change the color of your ship. Yeah. But I think the thing with that was changing the color of your ship on the fly. Meaning, right now my ship is camouflage for snow. I'll go into space and click a button. Now it's going to be the dark paint. Maybe that's what they're going for. There's been no mention about it, but I can see that being a cool feature. Is that possible in game to change the color of something in game on the fly? Curious. I mean, we know it can change states from damage, non-damage. I wonder if that'll ever make it into the game. I'm not sure that is currently something which is implemented. You've got our backs paint. Right. I'm not sure if the technology required is something that's in this engine. I mean, we obviously know that weathering is in, so they can change the state, the visuals of it over time to something else. Well, actually, no. That means it isn't. You can do it. Huh. An extension of modularity. No, you're right. It'll be an extension of the same way that the items can be weathered right now. 3.9? What? Oh, that's when paints came in. Right. Use the tech from hair tinting. Right. Okay, so the tech can be. Here we go. EBA posting it. Electroskin hull enhancement for existing RSI ship owners can switch hull appearance at a flick of a switch. Includes special skin to show that you've backed twice. Note the functionality to apply skins has not been implemented. All right. That was it. Yeah, electroskin hull. Right. We don't have wingmans hanging anymore, promised in a stretch goal. Reading over that now. I like wingmans. Yeah, wingman was cool. Eric. How is Eric doing? Anyone follow up what happened after their attempt to make a Descent sequel? I don't think I heard anything from him anymore. I wonder if they'll be allowed to come back to RSI. I don't think Eric, the wingman, and what's his name? Who's the other guy? Rob. I gotta drop by my org page to check the name. Rob Irving. Rob Irving and Wingman peeled off to start their own game. I'm not sure it was under the best of terms. The shows after Wingman was struggling. Yeah, so I mean, I don't blame Eric Peterson for trying it, right? He peeled off with Rob, said, we've done this for CI, we've done this for Chris. We managed to take Chris and make this thing for him so we can do that for ourselves also. They were right to an extent, but the missing ingredient was Chris Roberts at the end of the day. Right? So Chris Roberts plus Rob Irving plus Eric Peterson got everything rolling. But when they went on their own, it was a good idea to try, but it was a stupid idea to leave CIG because CIG was on the right track. I mean, they took a risk. I don't blame them for taking a risk. They took the risk and it didn't pan through. Yeah, that's when Disco came in, right? They ran into decent game. Yeah, so right, Chamat. I can't remember the exact story, but one company bought the rights, and then they decided not to go ahead and do it because something was happening, and everything just fell apart. I mean, it was terrible to see, and I don't know. I like them. That's the thing. They burnt that bridge. They can't come back to Star Citizen at this point, right? There's a Star Wars theory video about Disney. He goes off. No. What was the Star Wars theory video? And then again, I mean, Eric Peterson leaving was opening the door for Disco Lando. I mean, Disco Lando being the forward face of Star Citizen, it wouldn't be the same without him, right? I mean, I don't know Eric Peterson personally, but I don't know. Did you get weird vibes from him? I mean, his vibes were overly excited all the time and high energy, kind of like he did a line of something before he went on camera every single time. Eric and Chris are friends. I think Eric didn't want to move his family. Oh, yeah, Original Grib, that's right. And also had something to do with moving from Austin to LA. There were several things at play. But I don't know if he left under best of circumstances there. Disco Lando's morphing into Jerry Garcia. No, Disco Lando shaved. Buzzed his beard, buzzed his head. It's looking good. Disco is looking better with age. He's aging well, unlike the rest of you. Yeah, True Night, like we just talked about the electro skin thing. And I guess it will be doable in time. Much like the weathering to paints right now. So they can't change it. Didn't want to move the family to LA, so I didn't blame him. Right. Yeah, look, the move from Austin to LA is not easy. I mean, Chris Roberts is Hollywood type already, but it's not for everyone. I mean, how do Texans feel about LA? Was Eric from Texas? Is he a local Texan? I can imagine it's a difficult move to make. If you are, born and bred Texan to go to LA, not only moving away from family, but from everything you know to be familiar to the Hollywood scene, it's not easy for a lot of people. Most of the moving thing? At the time, the rent was 4 times more. Well, that's not a problem anymore, Rooster. Austin is expensive LA these days, yeah. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, look, I've made moves too. I studied in Toronto, moved to North Carolina, which, as beautiful as North Carolina is, when you move from a big city to, not that Raleigh is a small city, but it's not the big city, right? So we're south of Raleigh, and it's a beautiful area, but it's tough to change and fit in for a while. But yeah, I mean, not even rural, right? I mean, yeah, North Carolina is mostly rural. But it's not rural like you're living on a farm. Beautiful neighborhoods, but it's different. It is an adjustment. No, not everyone can do it, but change is good, though. Change is always good. Deliverance. No, not in the sticks. Crusader vs. RSI. Huh. I didn't know. I had no idea the Mercury Star was the same size as the Constellation. Why did I always think the Constellation was so much bigger? That's a massive difference. Interesting. Move from LA to Florida. Well, as long as you're not inland Florida. Oh, you are inland Florida. We have some friends who were not far from Orlando. Went to visit them. My family's in Tampa by the water, so it's cooler. You get the ocean breeze. But inland, it's unbearable, right? Go to your local church or gym. Right, exactly. So one of the first things you do anytime you move somewhere is go to the local gym. For me, anyway. It's not that bad. Yeah, you say that, Grib, but you know it is. Not that bad, he says, the humidity. Ranks and insignias of the UAE Navy. What's that? Any of you guys still have live installed? I may want to do this master modes thing. But now I have to go and rename my folder. Let's just do that. Instead of EPTU or Tech Preview. Okay, Tech Preview is Pyro. EPTU. Will the EPTU go live soon? I don't want to reinstall everything, and I don't want to overwrite, what should we do? Decisions. The Zeus is the size of Mercury star on it. Yeah. No, I'm surprised by the shape of that too. Near St. Pete. What do you mean? St. Pete's by the water, unless you're inland St. Pete, Rooster. Can we watch a Gattac Raylan video diagram? There is no... Is there a Gattac Raylan video? No, there isn't. But there is a video showing... I've heard some people theorize that the Gattac is going to be ready. I don't know if that's true or not, and they're based upon the styling of the signs. I don't know. Another St. Pete. Yeah, hey, lots of West Coast flitter in. Oh, where are you guys? Let's take a look. St. Pete. There you go. Clearwater. St. Pete. All right. So humid, not humid. Humid, not humid. I'm assuming you mean this one, right? Where was that place I went with all the docks? Where's that one? There's docks. Is it Marina somewhere? I forget. That's a nice area. Yeah, my family's here in Clearwater. Not far from Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise lives over here. Where's Tom Cruise's house? Oh, it's not here. I think it's, yeah, they built... Tom Cruise owns a penthouse that's right over there. Nice area. The entirety of Florida is humid. Yeah, unless you're by the ocean. Less swampy. Okay, I lost my train of thought. What were we looking at? Oh, the size of the ship? Yeah. Come on. Okay, so so should I rewrite here? You know what? Let's do this. EPTU, sorry, you're going. Rename to live. And launcher, we're gonna do master modes. Go live. Restart launcher. We're gonna do the master modes thing. Okay. It didn't rewrite anything? No. Okay, we have to reboot this down. Eric Peterson is not in game development business anymore. He was fed up. Yeah, Rue, I don't blame him. I mean, he gave it a shot. He gave it his best shot. Jake is in both Twitch and YouTube. No, how's it starting? This isn't, I mean, EPTU. How's it trying to start live? That's not going to work. Shut down. Shut down. Nope. To reinstall this, hang on. Task Manager, shut down everything related to Robert Space Industries, RSI Launcher. Why do I have so many of them? End task. End task. End task. Why are there 10 different launches running? What the hell's going on? All right. Relaunch. Let's go. Am I doing this wrong? Okay, I'm renaming my I'm out of space on my drive, so I can't copy stuff, all right? I'm renaming my EPTU to live. I restart my launcher. And it's not giving me any option to update or change anything. Yeah, it's 500 gigs to start. Yeah, no, Jake, I'm out of space here. So I'm overriding my EPTU. Yeah, I'm live. So my launcher's up. Okay, I'm closing my launcher again. Shut down launcher. Quit. I'm in Task Manager. All instances of launcher are closed. I relaunched the launcher. It's not giving me any option to update live. Close it completely. I did. Analyze game files. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Live. Where's the option to analyze patch notes setting? Analyze game files. Verify. Yeah, thanks. There we go. Okay. Let's get back to live so we can do the master modes thing. Thanks, Cypress. Verify it is. Got it. Just get a bigger drive. Jaron, thanks. Guys, check out my new alerts. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. It's black and yellow and there's a heart. It says new follower. Isn't that awesome? Jaron, thanks for the follow. Do I want anti-cheat to... No, I don't. Live. Launch game. Fingers crossed. Let's go. So far, so good. Artesius just subscribed. And was there an alert? Maybe my alert's not working. Artesius, was that a subscribe on YouTube? I gotta check how that works. Thanks for subscribe. I guess there's no alert. We'll live without it. At least we tried. Okay, live seems to be working. Here we go. Yep, looks good. Jake Raven gifted a sub. Where's the alert? Okay, maybe these alerts are not working. Did you guys see an alert for that? Maybe not. I'll figure that out. No alert. You see it in the side. Yeah, but something should have popped up. Yeah, Weepy, we're going to live right now because I want to do the master modes thing to get the badge. Well, there's my old alert, but where's the new alert? Thank you for the gifted sub, Jake. Come on, new alerts, pop up. Nothing? We'll figure it out. All right, so Stig, yeah, we'll be friends. Lurch, yeah, we can be friends. This is live. I'm in, by the way. What did I need to do? Arena Commander, Master Modes, Vandul Swarm. Was that it? Start a GoFundMe for 2 terabytes. No, 4 terabytes. Servers are running like a potato. Oh, it's going to be hell. Oh, for those who might be new, there's a free flight coming in 2 weeks. Warning, the servers are going to be really, really bad. It's going to be absolutely atrocious. So get into playtime now. Okay, so Mark Sand said I got to do Master Modes Vandul Swarm. Let me just double check this. What did he say? Where was it? You can still earn the 9 out of 10 squadron badge to get to Master Modes Duel. You enter required Master Mode Duel and finish it. You don't have to win, just participate until you get notification. Okay, Master Modes Duel. Let's do that. Let's go. Master Modes Swarm, Master Modes Free Flight, Master Mode. What the hell's Master Modes Duel? What is Master Modes? Apo, it's the new flight model, which is basically, in a summary, it slows you down a bit, so you can't whip around and spar like they used to. It's a testing mode to see what the flight model is going to be like. If I try to scroll down. Of course I have Kiri. That's stupid. Why wouldn't I scroll down? Oh, here it is. Master Modes Duel. Don't worry, guys. Don't tell me. Max Squad 1, Max Players 2, Limited Vehicles head-to-head. Okay. You don't want to jump in on this? Basically, I just got to hang around till this is done. Right? Okay. I'm looking at, where is Master Modes Duel? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I understand. Master Modes Duel. Young Guns, sure. So, I just start this up. Location best. And I have to wait for someone to come in. Anybody up for this? Or do I get a random vehicle selection? I can only do it in this ship? Okay. Lobby 1 of 1. So I just launch? You have to try and survive 24 minutes in Vandal Swarm. That sounds tedious. Well, I guess we can. Yeah, the badge is just, it's an in-game thing. Yeah. Searching for match. Let's just see what comes up here. Doc wants me to remake that. Doc, it's only funny the first time. I mean, you can keep on remaking them, right? Pedals, check. Protest. Is good. Gimbal down. Alright. Where are my shields? My shield's not down. So am I supposed to be fighting someone? Or just hang around till this match is done? Oh, it's 10 minutes. I'm gonna go do 3 rounds. Okay. Yeah, check that. I'm bold in the... This is so accurate. Same haircut as me. Here we go. Jack E. Raven. Let's take him out. I hear he's one of the top ace pilots in this game. Hold still, you bastard. Where is he? +9. Oh, he's all over the place. My god, you're a terrible pilot. I'll go easy on you, Jake. Just because you gave me $5. Keep still! God. Hold still, you bastard! Spinning is a good idea. Oh, we have to do this for 10 minutes? Tricording. Oh, you're jumping all over the place. This is, I think he's hacking. There's no ways he can survive this long without hacking. Why am I blacking out? Oh, let me slow down. There we go. Now he's dead. Pre-nose. I've watched my Avenger 1 series. Pre-nose over. And now I just look at him and he explodes, apparently, but that's not working. Stop spinning around! You boost out, come back in. Surprise him in this round. Now you see I'm using a very advanced tactic here. You glitched, well, you're jumping around a lot. Very difficult to hit. 8 more minutes of this till we get our badge. Come on, Jake. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Spin this way for you. Spin that way for you. Absorb some of your shots. If I was smart, I would probably push more power to shields right now, but I forgot which button does that for me. Can I shoot missiles? No. Too close. Yeah! Do you buy the F8 Lightning? I had the F8 from spending too much money in the game. But if I had not spent the money, I still would have bought it. Absolutely. I think it's the most gorgeous... The only fighter you need. You gotta stop hacking. Stop going in the sun. I can't see you in the sun. Yeah, you like that? Have some more. Have some more. There's some good hits there. Come on, Jake. Come on. You ungimbal, you shoot 50% faster? Yeah, we're not gimbaled here. Is it gimbaled? Oh. Oh, you're right. So I was ungimbaled. By the way, I kicked his ass. You all saw it. Wait, why is it back to 10 minutes? Oh, we have to do 3 rounds? Is that's desync, right? Or is he just a very good pilot? And, you know, obviously the superior pilot did win. Eat my missiles, if they will lock, which they will not. Okay, let's try with, What? Hey, how come your missiles hit? He's hacking. So I'm going to use Gimbal here, which is not hitting anything. Am I hitting? Yeah, you know what? I don't hate it. This is gimbaled right now. Obviously, it's firing a lot slower. But my question is, just get into about 500 meters. Those shots are landing, but at a very slow rate. So if you guys are wondering what master modes is, okay, so this is gimbal mode right now, right? I've got him in my sights, good distance. Hang on, let me just get in a good position here. That's not hitting, it's not hitting at all. The idea behind master modes is to make the game semi-playable for people who don't fly. And so, this is gimbal, now I'm going to remove gimbals. Now we're going ungimbaled. Here's the difference. It's very much desync. Yeah, look at the rate of fire on that. Much improved. You know, let's try to do a gimbaled kill. I'm curious. I think I'm landing the shots, but it's so few of them. Very few of my shots actually landing ungimbaled. Like that, that's not being hit. He's not getting hit there at all, or is he? He should be getting hit here, but he's not. Yeah. This is gonna be tough. There. He's being hit. See that? So that was okay. A bit of desync. Gonna give him my side profile. Yeah, I don't feel like he's taking enough hits from the gimbal shots. But then again... You know what? This is a tough balance for them, I feel. I don't think this is going to be easy. It's going to be a tough balance. They're going to make the game easy enough for people who don't know how to fight to be able to survive in Squadron 42. And the challenge is, if you just give people gimbaled weapons, will they be able to? And from this experience here with Jake, who is a horrible pilot, like, that's not hitting. Is it hitting? It's hitting somewhat. Shields down, we boost away. Oh, wait, my speed was too high. Okay, let's try now. Okay, will this hit more? I don't want to joust. Tricording! Okay, gimbaled at a lower speed. Are you hitting? It's not hitting him. Well, he's out. Let's get in. Let's close the distance up a bit. He's in the sun. Good use of the sun. My shields are back up. I don't know. The new HUD for missiles is locking. Circle is smaller when it's locked. He's hitting me. Yeah. I like the idea of dropping the current size requirement, saying a size 3 gets this rate of fire feels terrible. The desync's also pretty bad. I can't get... Keep still. There you go. Yeah, that desync's horrible. And this gimbal is not hitting you as much as I'd like. Come on, get my badge. Yeah, you're desyncing bad. Jake, where do you live? Like Australia? What's up with this desync? It's terrible. Okay, gimbaled off. Let's go. Yeah, you like that? To clarify, to unlock the you need to play each mode. This sounds like a lot of work. Okay, landing some good shots there. Good job, Jake. Okay, one more. And then we can conclude this. The only reason I let him shoot me is because he paid me money.
Systems green.
Need to play each AC experimental mode released. Sounds like a lot. Where is he?
Missile lock.
Contact where?
Contact.
I don't see you.
Contact.
Oh, there it is.
Lock.
5 clicks. Hey, can we go to the surface of this moon?
Contact. Missile lock.
Why am I not getting missile?
Missile lock. Contact.
Oh, alright, the new missile lock system, the tighter the circle gets. Yeah, I keep on looking for the... Right.
Shields under fire.
Right. Okay, let's try a missile hit. Let's give Jake some missiles here. Too close range, cannot do it. Gimbal's off. You're not gonna get me, Jake, you know that. Just not skilled enough. Just admit defeat right now. I'll let you off easy. Let's drop down our speed a bit. That's the one thing which, what the hell? Okay, am I desyncing for you too? Missile away. Will that hit you? Yeah! Enjoy! You want another one? You want another one, Jake? Oh man, missiles are working. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen a missile properly hit in any kind of PvP. We're taking a break? What's going on? I think he went out for lunch. Should we take a closer look? Or was that just desync very badly? I was gonna exit my ship and just go knock on his window. Did you lose weapons? What's going on with you, Jake? Anyone home? Oh, you lost your wings. Oh. There we go. That's pretty decent damage from the... You know what? I like the missiles. Missiles are awesome. I take it back. Missiles are the best thing ever. So, what should we do? You see, you doubted me. Now, in this particular engagement, what I wanted to do was show you guys that there can always be peaceful resolutions to combat. In this case, I wanted just to damage him enough that I could stop by and have a conversation with him. And I don't want to actually kill him, because that's inhumane. So at this point in time, we'll have negotiations. Finish him? No! Look, we can always reach a peaceful resolution here. So, did that missile take off your wing? And he's trying to ram me there. That's not going to work. Okay, now he's become overly aggressive. At this point in time, we should just put him out of his misery. Keep still! Actually, can we get more missiles on you? Let's just finish him off with a missile. And away. Will that work? Oh no, hit the station. Good dodge. Out of missiles. Oh no. Alright. 6 minutes to go. Like gimbaled weapons. Now we can use gimbaled weapons at this point. Out of missiles. Oh man. Oh, the ramming. The ramming. Sweet. I got the badge. Step 1 in the badge. Can't want to get along. Yeah. Good work, Jake. I'm actually surprised the missile hits. I'm surprised it actually got through. Yeah. Very surprising. That concludes my badge adventure for the day. What's the next thing to do? Exit to menu. All right. Master Mode's Duel from November 2nd to November 5th. Done. Gun Rush. Okay. November 1st to November... Alright, we can do Gun Rush. The next thing is Tank Royale on November 5th. So, I'm assuming same story. All I gotta do is just hang around in Gun Rush until it's over. Right? Okay, let's do a session of Gun Rush. Who wants to come in? There's a badge in Vandal Swarm. Yeah, I think I did Vandal Swarm and got the glaive thing years ago, and this is something new in there. Tank, yeah, so the tank duel thing is on November 5th. The only thing left we can do right now is the Gun Rush, so let's do that and get that done. You need to win as number 1 to unlock... Oh, I have to win it? Okay, so I mean, it's just me and Jake, we can do that. Ready? Can we do just the 2 of us? Will that work? Mark saying no, you don't have to win, just participate. I can imagine it'd be difficult if you have to win it all the time. I let you win. Yeah, Jake, of course you let me win. Just face it. It's okay if I'm better than you, alright? So, same story, we just have to hang out here for, as long as this takes. Oh, you're not in. Who the hell's Sergeant Teddy Bear? Oh, I guess that's Sergeant Teddy Bear. Hey, we're still skeletons. We got the Halloween thing going. Why am I not running faster? First kill, Jake. We'll go down together. Why does this feel sluggish? I don't even know who's shooting me. We've got 10 minutes of the guys. Hold on. 10 more minutes of this. We're gonna wait here quietly. The footsteps give it away. Gonna be sneaky. Is there strategy I should be aware of? Ah. Your footsteps. Man, that skeleton arm is throwing... Aha! Die! Oh, what's my med pen? Where's my med pen? Spooky. Ah! Oh, I'm just demolishing everyone. You guys don't know who you got. What's my med pen button? See? Ah! It's sluggish because the game mode is... No! It feels like running around is a bit sluggish. Keep still, asshole. Eat that. Oh, sorry, Sergeant Teddy Bear. I didn't mean to call your name. I mean, I'm sure you're a lovely person in real life. Where's my... I don't want this gun. I'll use it. It's okay. Got a shot in. Get to the chopper. Someone has a grenade launcher. Is that allowed? We just gotta wait it out. Where's the med pen? Oh, there it is. Oh, too late now. C for med pen, by the way. Spooky, scary skeletons. Nice one, Sergeant Teddy Bear. Good job. Now, how come I'm stuck with a pistol? Oh. Come on. There we go. Ah, now I got a good one. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! 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 Keep still. Stop running around. Yeah, this is fun. We should do this more often. Yes, Stas isn't physics. I'll just sit here for a while.
Match over. Match lost.
Okay, do I get the badge? GG. Thanks for playing. 6th place, god damn. Well, at least I'm better than Jake. Good work, Sergeant Teddy Bear. Yeah. 16 kills. Nailing it. Alright, so that is complete. I don't have to do that again. Now I have this badge.
Elimination is about to begin.
Actually, I wouldn't mind playing that again. That was fun. You have to win? Are you sure? Marksan, do I have to win everything I do to get the badge? Oh no. No, Jake says no. Yeah, Sergeant Teddy Bear, you have to come in with your lies. I don't know why. We turn on a fan, it's getting warm. Just play and have fun. What if I don't want to have fun, Jake? I saw nothing fun in that. Yeah, RB, but you have to complete X amount of events to get the 999th badge. That was just the second thing to do. The other one is the Tank Royale thing on November 5th. We have to go pull this up again. Double check. Where are we? Mark Sand posted this up. Here we go. Master Mode's Duel. We just did that. Gun Rush. We just did that. Next thing to do is Tank Royale. Then we have Single Weapon Elimination. Mirror Match. There's a lot to do. Marksan is not cool. Just pretends to be. Stop standing up for him, Athy. What's Marksan ever done for you? Okay, so now we're back in live. Is there anything we can do in live? Because I do want to go to keep on exploring Pyro. And I do want to I want to see the new tow truck. Right? Why am I going back in? I've been pulled back in. What do you guys want to do? Anyone in chat have the SRV? But they have to go and reinstall EPTU? That's a headache. I need a bigger drive. Two of three of these mods agree. Yeah, mods are terrible when it comes to decision making. They're the worst ever. Arena Commander Persistent Universe. Where am I in live? I've forgotten. I wanted to go to. Is Pyro up? Is the tech demo up today? Or the hours up? Haven't checked. Because I do want to try some of the missions in Pyro tomorrow. It's down right now? Tech preview. No? So if I want to go see the new ships, I have to go back and now change my live back to EPTU. Today was cancelled. Oh, man. I want to run some missions in there. Damn, that alert scared the crap out of me. Black Dream Hunt cheered for 500 bits. It's like, what's that sound? Okay, so we know that works. Thank you, Black Dream Hunk. I appreciate it. I'd rather give streamers my money than CIG. Ah, that's awesome. But you see, when you give streamers your money, they spend their money on buying ships, which then go to CIG. So not sure if that goes against the logic, or does it? PTU down as well? Don't know. Oh, how was your Halloween, guys? Hey, we were just here. Have you tried Gun Rush with Spooky That's the song I was singing. Spooky, scary skeletons. You know what, right? New build for Siege of Arson this weekend. Oh yeah. Okay, so you know what's going to happen now. There's Siege of Arson plus the free flight. I have a feeling that I will not be testing out anything in Star Citizen for the next 2 weeks. Between the Siege of Arson and the free flight events and IAE, the server is going to be trash. It's always that way. It's going to be rough. Kids and I created a Red X cosplay outfits. Red X cosplay. I don't even know what Red X cosplay is. What is Red X? Is this safe for me? I don't know if it's safe. I'm scared to write this. I'm not going to look it up here. I'm going to have to look it up on my other screen. Red X cosplay. I don't know this character. What is it? I feel I'm behind. Where's this character from? Robin from Batman? I'm so behind in this. When did Robin become Red X? Did I miss something? Pulling up a picture. Red X cosplay. Let's take a look. Yeah, yes. From Negan to Spider-Man in 2017. Okay, yes. Yeah. Interesting. Yes, very interesting. Good abs, by the way. Always very impressive when you see good abs. Ah, here we go. Is this what you dressed up as? MK, is this you? kind of sexy, I guess. No, you said you dressed up as Red X, so don't try to go back now. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, your kid dressed up as... Wait, so... Let me understand. Red X is Robin. I gotta catch up on all this stuff. It's, yeah, I feel like I've missed out on something there. All right, so Pyro is down. EPTU is up. Let's go back into live. Teen Titans. Oh, is it from Teen Titans? Okay, Teen Titans I do know. Look for Halloween masks in live. Do they still have them? I thought they were done, but also we have all those Halloween masks from last year. This is new ones. MK, I don't think you can post links in chat. I think the auto mod might not like that. But I'm sure it was awesome. My family and I did... Do I have a picture? Let's see. What did we do for Halloween? Let me see if I got a picture up of Halloween. One sec. Photos? Let's see if there's a picture I can share. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Here's a Halloween pic. How do I put that up? You have to save it? Yeah, let's do that. Save. Halloween 2023. Yeah. So here's the family and me. Where'd it go? Well, there we go. I'm always the Jedi. You cannot not be the Jedi. Well, it's time for a new costume. In fact, the guy from Ahsoka, Balin. I want to do that for next year. But the Jedi is the go-to costume. Yeah. There's so my wife dressed as what's her face, Padme Amidala, right? So Padme, My daughter was using the Fennec Shand from Mandalorian. And my son he's always FBI or something tactical. Anything where you can wear his helmet and carry a gun around. I mean, you can tell he's American born, right? Have to grow a beard for Balin. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm getting a lot of salt and pepper in my beard. I'd be able to pull it off maybe, but I do need I can wear a hood, I guess. That was a lot of fun. The whole neighborhood came out. We had a lot more people in that and went across trick-or-treating around the neighborhood. Lots of fun. Good time of year for everyone, right? Yeah, good times. Darth Malgus. Who the hell's Darth Malgus? Oh, cool. Right. So I take it you're bald? Did you have this outfit? That's pretty good. I like that. That's a serious costume, though. That armor with a hood, I mean, not impossible to make out of foam. Yeah, from Old Republic, yeah. Yeah, that's a cool costume. He had all of it, just not bald. If you want to go all out, you got to shave your head. Come on. Don't go halfway. All right, so EPTU, I wanted to... We've seen the AO. Can we just keep on playing EPTU? Or will that all go live very soon? Oh, if anyone's new in chat, by the way, yeah, I saw a lot of new people arriving. If you have any questions about Star Citizen, any ships you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, if not, I'm going to shut this down. I guess we'll load back into EPTU so we can take out the Spirit and do more things in it. Or is it something we do here in... let's think. What can we do? EPTU feels like it's... yeah. So they're prepping for it. But it's probably all going to go live soon also. I have to keep on switching back and forth between EPTU and live, but changing folder names, this is irritating. Although I do want to take out the Spirit a bit more. Should we do that? To kill your enemies. Hear the lamentations of the woman. Surge, is that it? Let's go back to... I want to spend some more time in the C1. Spectrum shut down. Quit. Keep on renaming our folders. EPTU. And then relaunch EPTU, verify. This is gonna get tedious. Can't buy the C1, it's not on sale. It'll be on sale in a week or two. Do you use Tobii Eye Tracker? No, I've been, every time I see it go on sale, like there was a 15% off sale during CitizenCon, I keep on looking at it, but I just never get around to actually pulling the trigger on it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get it because then you start relying on it, right? Do you guys have one use it all the time? You don't like it? But, I mean, as an option just to look around. Get a 2 terabytes on Amazon. Yeah. No, I mean, I've got a pretty big drive right now, but it's full of other games. I've got Starfield, I've got Cyberpunk, everything from Star Citizen. My drive's full of stuff. But I guess I'll need a second drive. Well, I already have two. One drive is for my operating system. The other drive is for... Is there a third slot for me? I gotta check if I have more slots in my PC here. I'm not sure. I had Trek IR, but I hate wearing stuff on my head. Okay, over to EPTU. Let's go. Assuming it's loading up. That says waiting for game. I like that the memory is going to... MK, now that you mention it, $130 for 2 terabytes? Amazing. Right? Prices have really dropped. Prices of RAM also at amazing prices. Boy, yes. My background is in finances. I was a broker many years ago in another life. We've covered investing. Actually, we looked at the stock chart of AMD, right? In fact, when there's more people here, there's always people who have a lot of expertise and knowledge in other fields, and we should do a financial stream. We can just look at the stock market, see what investments are up, blue chips, mutual funds. There's cool stuff to discuss in that. Is that my vibe? Why? It's because I'm Jewish? God damn. Seriously, people. Who is deleted user? I don't know who that is. Sorry. There's no one on here except Jake. Persistent? Yeah. I want to take out that the C1 a bit more. I mean, after yesterday's stream, like, I like this ship so much, I want to keep flying it, but then I'm like, but the Zeus. The Zeus. Thanks for the follow. Is it L boy or I? It's an L, right? Let's get them both. Yeah, Jake, but you know what's going to happen. If you have the C1 and you have the Zeus, one of them is just never used. I'm trying to downsize my hangars. My hangars are full of crap. Like the Talon. Apparently the Talon is getting a nerf. So I don't think I'll be flying that again. Donate it to you and you can fly my other ship. Yeah, Serge. It's a great idea. But I keep on recycling them, right? So everything keeps on getting melted down and just solidified into less and less ships, which I find is actually better. So I find happening. So all these guys who bought these big pack, the $45,000 package with all the ships, they'll never see them. They'll never fly them. Don't waste your money. Black Dream Hunk, it was not a waste. Look at all the friends you made along the way. Well, you must have made a friend somewhere, right? You fly all your ships? Right, sure you do. When's the last time you flew that random ship which you never fly? Oh, is he wobbly? Oh no, he's got the lean. Why are they not fixing this? He's got that walk. Yeah, that swagger. And running sideways. I want to take out that C1 one and grab stuff with the tractor beam. Fox Creative saying, I have about 20 ships, only fly through them. Exactly. It's the rule of 3 or the rule of 4 when it comes to ships. There are 4 ships you will fly. I fly the starter ship when I need a taxi from one place to another one. The 400i is my go-to, my staple. Then a combat ship, which I assume is going to be the F8 from here on going forward. and whatever ship you're using for whatever industry, whether it's mining or transport, or the Hull E or the Orion eventually, right? And that's it. Do I have a Pioneer? I want to say yes. Come on. God, this is irritating. So they got the environmental impact. Okay. This is as fast as it's going. Oh wait, here we go. There we go. Still leaning. That's irritating. Let's get to the space station. Why the 400, Jason? Okay, I lost my bearings. Where am I going? Metro Center? The 400 for me is just a perfectly sized ship. It's good for solo and good for a friend or two. I find that the range, you upgrade the quantum goodies on it, it's fast. And the bike storage. Oh! Streamer privilege denied. Yeah, I didn't get LTI on my spine. Right. So, the Mercury Star I know is supposed to be the go-to ship, but then I got annoyed with all the doors. Like, you have to go through 10 doors to get to the cockpit. I just find the 400i is just the right size. Though I was not a fan of the aesthetic of the 400i. I didn't feel like the cockpit didn't feel it suited the rest of the ship. I wasn't sure about that hook nose design, but the more you fly it, the more you just get used to it. Yeah. Look at this guy clipping through the floor. Hello. But that's the thing with the Zeus also, right? When the Zeus comes out, if that ship just fits what you need done, I mean, the 400 is not the best ship for everything, but you can get by with it. Just the fact that it's got nice living quarters and good range and all that, I think makes it a good ship. The C1 gives us what the Cutlass isn't other than the toilet. They're pretty close, but the aesthetic of it. Do you like the way it looks?
Now arriving. TISA spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking.
Don't make the mistake that a lot of us have made in the past, that you have to buy every single ship. Like, I skipped the Galaxy. I didn't buy the Galaxy. And now the Zeus came out. I'm like, wow, I'm glad I skipped on the Galaxy because the Zeus is kind of Galaxy-shaped. Although, there is that Galaxy that now that's going to be used for construction, right? I may end up getting a Galaxy after all, we'll see. But Pioneer, yes, I do believe we have a Pioneer. I think the Pioneer was one of the ships we funded as an org. At the time it seemed very, very important that we have at least one. And so we got one, but then there's we have about like 1,000 of them in the org. Everyone went out and bought them because in a panic that we might need 1,000 of them suddenly. Pioneer. Who makes Pioneer? Consolidated? Crusader? Drake? Speria? Misk Prospector? No. Alright, we want to take another close look at the C1. I'm still trying to hang on this ship. Hangar 8. Let's go. Thanks for the follow, Space Sloth. Cutlass does have tractor beams. They're supposed to be in the front, but I'm pretty sure they go to the back too now. Yeah. I need another close look at this ship. I need to sell myself. Where are we? Hangar 8. This is so... What a godsend this is, alright? How many times did you guys run to the elevator, forget what hangar you're in, run back to the terminal? Talk about quality of life. That really nailed it. So is this going to be better than the Zeus? Or rather, is it worth keeping? It's wide. It's too wide for the space. I keep thinking on it. Right. How are we supposed to remember what hangar our ship is in? I mean, we looked at it and you run away quickly. I want to take this up again and just feel how it flies a bit. Also, let's make our way to the space station, so we don't have to go through this whole ordeal every time we log into EPTU. I have a feeling we'll just stick with EPTU until all this goes live. But then I have to go do all the... Okay, I'm going to have to make space on my drive then, so I can have live folder too. Ah, damn it. Alright. Power up. Doors open.
You are clear to launch.
A journey worth taking.
But also... It's nice. Every time I see it... But then once I'm done playing, I'm like, I don't know if I need it. And getting out of the hangar here is a squeeze. This is probably the tightest squeeze. Oh, that's a tight squeeze. That is so tight. Yeah, we'll just tilt up a bit. Nose up. There we go. Nice and easy. Anybody else experience that?
Thank you. And please
No one's closed me inside. VTOL off. Alt K? Where's the VTOL? Alt K? K. What's the key for VTOL? Thought it was K. Alt K? No. N? And landing gear. Where's my VTOL not closing? K. I'm pushing K. K. Oh. Oh, that explains it. It was a 30K. If you push K too many times, you 30K the server. I should have warned you about that. Hey, at least we got the hangar. We made it. If you push K 30 times... Oh, that was my mistake. Thank you, Scissor Ninja. Thank you for clearing that up. No, Mad Cat. We got it, except I pushed K too many times and the whole server crashed on us. It happens. Yeah. Well, guys, it's coming up at 12. It is my lunchtime. Let's take a break here. But thank you for joining me. And I will go on... No, Wednesday, November 5th. We have to keep on our adventure to get the badges. So November 5th, we'll go back to live. But I'm going to stick on EPTU for now. Right? I guess we'll stick on EPTU as long as it goes. Put it on my tinfoil hat here. Why would TGA talk about a project like Squadron 42 on the same day as a trailer release like this? Me thinks there may be a connection between Squadron 42... What is TGA? The Game Awards. There's a connection between Squadron 42 and the Game Awards? Because the Game Awards want to give Squadron 42 an award? Game Cruton or Crouton. Crouton? Hey, just applied to the group last night. Wait, you applied a test? If you did, welcome. Thanks for joining. Drop by our Discord. The rest of you also. I know many of you suffer from crippling social anxiety, but just go in the Discord, say hi, I am new, and if you can really do it, go into a chat channel where everyone's sitting around and just add people and join them in the game. It's the best way to get involved. Paul took capsules. What does he take? But Game Awards will very likely give awards to Squadron 42. I don't see why not. I mean, it is the game of the decade. Bunch of A-listers in there. Oh, that's one of the Habs. That's so cool. That is so cool, right? He has a video format he calls capsules. What's that, Adrian? Haven't been accepted yet. It was too late. Is it Cruton or Crouton? Game Crouton. Game Cruton. To be accepted into the org, you have to do a karaoke session live with me right now. So grab your mic, turn your camera on because you got to sing in front of the camera. And if everyone here says they approve of your karaoke skills, you get accepted to the test. I know it's a tough one. Crouton. All right. Game Crouton. I like it. I mean, we all went through it. Everyone in here did that. Every single person in here did karaoke night. And we just accept the best singers. That's the only requirement to joining test. Mr. Solari, what's going on? How's the baby doing? First Halloween for the baby, right? Paul calls his segments covering monthly reports a capsule. Okay, I can't say I've watched. I'm terrible. I don't watch streamers. I don't watch other content creators. Like everyone, oh, hey, did you see what that guy said or that guy said? No, like I don't. Like there's not enough hours in my day to sit and watch other people do things. It's just me. I know it might be strange, but there isn't. I mean, right now I'm doing this with you guys. After this is lunch, then I take care of some business, and then I get the kids, and then there's dinner to get ready. It's just there's no point in time where I sit down and I watch someone else's content. And I know Paul does like long, drawn-out podcasts and things like that. There's not enough hours in the day. Streams are fun. Yeah, Jake. You know what? I'm getting the hang of it. To be honest, I can appreciate the skill that some of these guys have to sit down. Okay, I got my game screens here, right? I've got YouTube chat on that side. I've got Twitch on this side. I've got my OBS running there showing me what you guys can see. I've got the alerts on that side. There's a lot happening. And I watch some streamers how they do combat and PvP and they talk to chat. How do you do that? I can't focus on two things like that. It's definitely very enjoyable once you've mastered it. Thanks, Guthrum. Yeah, you know what? I started streaming last week. I thought, let me give this a shot because I need a way just to reach out to more people in the community also. And there's just, I'm in Discord. You got to cover the bases, right? So YouTube I do. I am on Twitter. I'm on our Discord, obviously. I'm not on Spectrum. But obviously, turning on the camera and being on Twitch is definitely helpful also in reaching to people. So I didn't know if I'd enjoy it, but it's become, I'm enjoying it now. Like there was so much prep in the beginning, but this morning I basically sat down, I'm eating my scrambled eggs. As soon as I was done eating, I just pushed start streaming and just started up without preparing anything at all. Just jumped right in. And I'm happy it's getting to the stage where it just is a lot easier. Like day trading is rough. It is difficult. Day trading is a challenge with yourself every single day about what your risk tolerance is for that day. And very easy to get swept up in. I know very, very few long-term successful day traders. The best bet for day trading is if you are hitting it and doing well, lock up that money in safer investments as early as possible. But that's a discussion for another time. A tablet with tissue. So my laptop died. I do have a very cool MSI thin laptop that was my third screen for a long time, and it started blue screening of death. I started getting blue screens of death not long ago. It looks like it's a hardware issue. And from what I see, I've done RAM check, mem check, I did all the different checks. Everything checks out fine. The only possible hardware issue remaining is the motherboard. So it looks like I may need to get a new laptop. So if anyone has recommendations for a laptop. Kevzy, thanks for the follow. It's tough being a streamer, setting up everything by yourself. No, young guns. It's pretty basic. All I do is I select the stream title for the day and click start streaming, and that's it. But deciding on what you want to do for the day is different. I mean, that's going to become a lot easier once we're all in the game, right? My job, it is like a job. You log in the morning, what is happening? There's going to be people saying, oh, we have to go mine this asteroid. Oh, we've been attacked in this system over here. Or we need backup over there. Or we need an escort over there. There's always going to be things to do. So once that the game is fully out, logging in the morning, turning the camera on, jumping right into live, and right into wherever we are as a group, the content makes itself. It's not going to be difficult. I mean, right now, okay, I'm taking out the C1 to try it out again. I'm doing the whatever events to get the badges. It's a bit more planning required, right? Always want to contribute to the org. Right, T-Love. So look, we don't require anything. To be part of the org right now, or whatever org you guys belong to, there shouldn't be any requirements other than you just showing up. Just hang out, be in chat, in the perspective discords or in test discord if you're in test, and just hang out. That's the most important thing any org leader can ask for right now is just activity. Just be there, because there are times when things are dead quiet. The patches, the servers are crashing, the patch is boring, there's no new content, and we'll see it again now. Right now, Pyro is coming out, so I guarantee you 2 or 3 months into Pyro, if there's no new content, we'll be back down to the troughs. There's always peaks and troughs. And the best thing I can recommend to you guys, if you're in other orgs who are smaller, just hang out, just go in there, say good morning, see how things are, chat with people. It makes a huge difference. You guys are great. Oh, thank you. In game. So yes, so T-Love, what's going to happen is this. Once the game is out, there will always be 1,000 things to do. There's going to be the guy who's taking out his Idris because he wants to go do a mission. He needs crew. There's going to be the guy who takes out the Javelin because he wants to support this. There's always going to be things. So when org warfare is also a bigger thing, when you're fighting for resources, there'll never be a boring day. Every single day you log in, there'll be something happening. And if there isn't something happening, you go on patrols. You go roam, right? Grab a couple of escort fighters, grab an Idris, grab a Javelin, go get the Bengal, and go out and just roam around. And if you can't find PvP, you'll find PvE. So that day will come. In the meantime, we just got to put some work into it, right? And with patience, it'll be there. But guys, thank you for joining me. Good server crash. Too bad we didn't get back in there. I'll give it another go in a bit, but I'm going to grab my lunch. Tomorrow, same time, same place. I know I keep on saying I'm going to do afternoon streams. I cannot do them yet, but we'll get there. Stig07, thank you very much. For those who followed, I appreciate it. And at this point in time, I will throw you over to... Let's see. No. Ever in PTU? No. Space Tomato. He's got 300 viewers going. Lots of viewers here. There was a time where you would not see viewership in the hundreds. Remember Bad News Baron used to get people in the hundreds? And that was considered impressive back in the day. So this is great. Look at the number of people watching Star Citizen. I'm always impressed by this. Vertigo, we gave him a host last time, right? I can't read that name. Anyone here catch your eye? Anyone you know? If not, we will have to do Segalian. So Segalian is an interesting character. He shows up at all the season cons with this massive display. I believe he lives on Vancouver Island in Victoria. I don't know exactly where, and he has a pizza store. So, you know, yeah, let me toss you over to Segalian, and why don't you go and tell him that Montoya demands pizza? Ggellion. Yeah, guys, I'm going to toss you over to Segalian. Tell him Montoya wants a Hawaiian pizza with extra bacon. All right? And send my regards. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same place, same time. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you very soon. And off to Segalian in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out. Catch you later, guys. Adrian A. Space Pizza. Yes. What ingredients would Space Pizza have?